Hi, Mansoura. My name is Keisha Garrett, and I'm responding to discussion board post number 4. You talked about the 3 ethical principles that the Belmont Report published in 1979 as it related to the Tuskegee experiment with syphilis. And so I'm going to talk about that for a second. The study for the Tuskegee syphilis experiment took place in 1932. The Belmont Report comes out in 1979. These guys didn't get penicillin until I think it was 1943 that they actually got the penicillin. And Bill Clinton issues an apology in 1997. And all of this information is on the cdc.gov. I just wanted to do a timeline check there. And so as it relates to the 3 ethical principles that the Belmont Report published, these guys got none of that. They didn't get an informed consent. There was no informed consent. There was no respect for persons. There was no benefits. There was no justice. And so we saw all of that being portrayed in this one study. So unfortunately, that did not go well. And then, of course, we see that the researchers told the men that they were being treated for bad blood. And so some of the men, I think 300 men, did not have the actual syphilis in their bodies, and then the other 300 did have it. And so it was just not fair. And so we see that the reaction from the participants, the reaction from the researchers, and the reaction from the Belmont Report was all negative, okay? And so we saw that there was no meta-ethical analysis or research analysis were put into place. The whole 5 gamut that Haynes and Singh talked about was not put into place. And so that's why we do have that now, thankfully. You also raised the question in your response or your post. You said you wonder how the reaction of the participants and consumers in other organization settings